Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this is another weight update for you all. So I'm on to week 127. So I went and got weighed on Tuesday the 18th of July, which is today, and I thought I would come on and give you a bit of a quick update. Just so you know, it's like pouring with rain, so if you hear like noise, it's because of that. And we're also like having like thunder and lightning as well, so just ignore all the noise that you can hear. I'm hoping that it will be quiet while I'm doing the weight update. You can hear that. I don't know if you can hear that, but anyway, so I'll get straight on to it. So as you can see here, I gained half a pound. Yeah, I'm not terribly happy about that. So at the moment I'm weighing 13 stone 7, and I gained half a pound, and I'm now lost with Slimming World. I've lost 1.5 pounds, so I'm not terribly happy, but there we go. Total loss is 2 stone 9 pounds. So yeah, I don't actually know what went wrong. I was like really on plan, like really on plan. As you've probably all seen my food diaries this week, I was just like really on plan. I just don't know. When I went to group, I think I had like, it would have been 22 scenes left, because if I hadn't had my 15 at that point, actually I still haven't had my 15, I'm only at 12.5, but yeah, so I had quite a lot of scenes left over. I just don't understand. I just don't know how it just like happens. I just don't get it. I just I'm hoping for a loss next week, but you know, I was really on it. I mean, to the point where I had salad when I went to McDonald's. I had the salad, the chicken and bacon salad, just so I didn't go over. I remember saying in my video on that day that if I don't lose, I'm not going to be very happy. And I'm not very happy. Did you just see that flash? So yeah, I mean, it could be a lot worse, but I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. No idea. But I suppose that we're all going to have these kind of unexplained gains. But no, I would prefer to have maintained. No, I don't think I would prefer to have maintained. I just wanted to lose. Maybe I would have been happier with losing half a pound, but yeah, so there we go. So there isn't that much really to update you with, because I'm just not very happy. I'm just not in the greatest mood now. Yeah, oh well. This obviously isn't going to stop me. I just have to keep going. I'm not going to go off plan or anything. I am thinking about using all the things up though, because it kind of hasn't made a difference. But I don't know if that would affect next week. I'm not really entirely sure what to do, but I probably will have something like a 7.5 scene chocolate bar, I think, and maybe call it at that. And whatever's left over is what is left over. Yeah, so oh my god, it's so noisy. Oh god, I probably shouldn't have done this when it was like this, but it's been like it now for the past 45 minutes, so I don't know when it's going to stop. They just say we're going to get thunderstorms today, and it's like baking, literally. It's so warm at the moment. I don't know, it's really hot, so that's obviously why we're getting thunderstorms. It's not that, it's kind of warm outside, but like really windy. It's like really weird weather. But when I was leaving work anyway to go and get weighed, that's kind of how it was. So yeah, so I've been doing my yoga. I haven't really talked that much about it, but I have actually been doing a little bit of yoga this week and last week. So I don't think that's made any difference with like weight loss or anything, because the sort of thing I'm doing is not very strenuous. There's a lot of stretching, and you know, there's nothing, it's not like loads of flows or anything as such. So but it's been really good. I really kind of liked it. So I picked up some of these weekly fit logs, which I have 2 already, but I didn't have enough to do for my silver, because you need to do that for 4 weeks. But to be perfectly honest though, I probably don't think I'm going to be able to do the gold award, because it seems to be suggesting I need to, let's have a quick read. So to do the gold award you need to do 10 times 15 or 5 times 30 minutes per week over 5 days or more, maintained for 8 weeks, including 2 muscle strengthening activities. So I'm not really too sure if I'm going to be able to do that. So at the moment we'll just stick with silver until I get to the point where I've got that award and I have to think about, because obviously I believe that with this Body Magic that once you've done silver you then have to keep doing silver then to be able to do your gold. You can't, I don't think you can go like stop and then do your gold award. I don't think you can. But so yeah, so I've done quite well so far. I've done numerous different ones, but mainly I've done ones like for my back, so it's been quite good. And I actually want to say about obviously with my knees and stuff, that I don't know, because I've had backache, I don't know if that is actually connected to my knees, and also my feet have been hurting. So, but they're hurting like for no reason, like really hurting, and like my back's been like really bad, like awful. Like the week I was off it was like really terrible, but I think because I've been back at work and been sitting in my nice chair, it's been okay. But well, not really okay, because I can still feel it. But I don't know if this is part of the deterioration of my knees, I'm not really sure. But not only that, I've noticed a little bit of a difference when I'm doing my yoga. I'm finding that before I didn't seem to have that much of a problem, but I don't know if it's I'm doing different positions now, but when I'm trying to sit cross-legged, you know, and up straight, I'm finding that my knee is hurting quite a lot, which is a lot more than what I was having before. I don't remember having that at all. And obviously I have been doing yoga on and off now for a number of weeks. So I'm a little worried that things may be deteriorating even more and I don't know about it. But I have my orthopedic consultant, I'm seeing him like the end of August. I think it got changed, it was sort of middle of August and it got moved to a week later. So I'm assuming that he's on holiday or something, I don't know. But yeah, so it's been moved. But I'm not really too worried that it's been moved. It'll happen when it'll happen. So it'll be at the end of August, that'll be. And I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow to talk about, I wanted them to see if they can do like vitamin D test, because I kind of wonder if that might be, if I'm low in it. Apparently you can be like, have normal calcium levels but have low vitamin D. And I think I've had my bone profile checked with a blood test, but that doesn't include vitamin D. And apparently if you don't have enough vitamin D in your body, then the calcium that you do have doesn't even get absorbed properly in your bones. So I want to actually explore maybe the possibility of having a blood test for that, to see if that's another reason why my cartilage has dissolved, you know, and has gone. So I just want to check really if there's anything else that they could check, you know, that it's just a blood test for like nutrition or minerals or vitamins, just so I'm aware, sort of have some ideas. I mean, I'm quite lucky that last year I had a calcium one done, so maybe it might be a possibility she could do it again to see what the difference is. I don't think there will be a difference personally, but it may be worth, I'll inquire tomorrow when I see her. I'm also going to mention about this irregular bleeding and the periods, because I'm a bit worried about that. Not hugely worried, it's not normal. She said it wasn't quite normal, but I think it might be a good idea to speak to her and see what she says, because obviously I'd been and seen the gynecologist and they suggested coming off the pill completely, which I'm not really thrilled about. But we'll see what the doctor says. I'll talk to her about it. Yeah, so I also mentioned about the backache and the feet, but I don't think she knows enough about what I've got, which is CMP. There's a like whole long word for it that I can't even pronounce, but I think it's something patella collodimal or something. I don't know, I can't even pronounce it, but I don't think she's going to know enough to be able to answer any of my questions. And the consultant didn't know enough or wouldn't speak to me about nutrition, so I've got to find someone who is going to be able to help me with this other than trying to guess, because at the moment I'm kind of guessing. I'm now taking, like, I've been taking magnesium for months and months and months. I'm on like really high dosage, like 400 milligrams, and most people who would take that amount usually have diarrhea and it's not affecting me at all. So, you know, I do wonder, is that another thing? Have I not got enough magnesium in my body? But, you know, that's another whole ball game, and it's quite difficult to test as well. Apparently they're very inaccurate, the blood tests for that, so I don't think that's something that can be explored necessarily, but I think the vitamin D would definitely be worth exploring. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here because I've probably rambled on long enough, and you're probably sick of hearing me and the thunderstorm that's happening outside. And I'm going to go, and I've got to get this up, and I have like my food diary one to still edit, and it's going to be a long night. No, it won't be, it won't be. Anyway, I shall see you all very soon. Thank you for watching, and oh, let me know how you all got on with your weigh-ins, like this week, and when you got weighed, and you know, whenever you got weighed, just let me know how you're all getting on, and you know, I'll have a little chat down below. You know, it's nice hearing from you all. I like the comments and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Bye.